What's up, Seahorse Army? Jump scare, I don't have a beard. Anyway, we've already talked about it on Instagram. So I am still in the process of getting over my cold, but I feel way better today, so we're good. I just saw on Instagram that at Denio's, they're doing their garage sale thing because it is Memorial Day weekend. So we decided on a whim, spur of the moment, to come check it out. So normally we go in over there, and all the stuff I go to is back behind those buildings and stuff like that over there. But out here in the parking lot, they section off that whole section that's normally parking for the garage sale stuff. So that's what we're doing today. That's a cute Mickey mini puzzle. A little Disney. Yeah. Hi. Oh. Nope, that's just a leg. It's the Play-Doh one. Oh, those are porcelain. Hi. Oh wow, that's cute. How cute. How's it going?
So, ton of stuff in
Yeah.
the box as well.
Oh, I got my pet monster over here. That's cool.
Was it read?
Yeah.
Was it last week?
Right?
Where are you gonna go?
Here. Do you mind holding this? It's like sliding around. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, talk with me, Barbie. That's funny. I guess I should probably look under things too. Reproduction.
I think all of them are LP, is that what it is?
Yeah. Most of them are. Hi, how's it going?
How are you?
Good. Okay. On the side? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got that bar soon?
Hey, how are you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good, making deal.
Oh, that's Han Solo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Hands to you.
Yeah.
Some people like certain things. Like what? Like certain dogs or certain things. Like that stuffed animal I was trying to ask y'all about. Certain things you have to look
That's
on
Mary
eBay.
Kate.
That one stuffed animal with the heart on it, I think that was rare. The white one, the bunny with the thing. There's certain stuff.
Yeah, Bratz box over here. I wonder if they're gonna actually have Bratz in it. Oh, it's a Tokidoki squishy. There's another one. Oh.
Yeah, my homegirl I grew up with tatted that one. Yeah, she's like huge now.
Oh, flatsy. cool lunchbox.
Yeah, so we got back from Disneyland a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. How was your trip?
It was better than we thought because his cousin who works at Disney that we never asked for anything. She asked if we wanted to go to what's it called?
Company D.
Yeah. So
Oh, really?
It's a Company D.
Yeah.
I was so overwhelmed. I didn't know what direction to go into. Oh, it was amazing.
Hey everybody, I'm here to announce the next toy show that I'm going to be vending at. This one's going to be a little bit different, so pay attention if you want to know the details. So Saturday, July 25th, I am going to be in Dixon, California for the Dixon Toy Show. This toy show is put on by Rob and Bob from the Collectible Show on YouTube and Collector Bros in Rockland, just like the Roseville Toy Show, except now it's going to be in Dixon instead of Roseville. It's going to be located at the Dixon May Fairground, which is 665 1st Street, Dixon, California, 95620. Now, just like the Roseville Toy Show, general admission is $5 and kids under 13 get in for free, but there is an early bird access. This time you can get in 2 hours earlier, and we all know all of the good stuff goes first. So the doors open at 9 a.m. and from 9 to 11, early bird access is $15, and then from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., general admission is only $5. Now, if you've been to the Roseville Toy Show or if you watched my previous videos about the Roseville Toy Show, you know that it's an amazing event with tons of vendors, a huge variety of vintage and some modern toys and collectibles. I'm gonna be there, Mama Marvelous is gonna be there. You should definitely come check it out. Oh, and I didn't even tell you the best part. This is a bigger venue. There's gonna be a lot more vendors than normal, plus there's a lot more parking. So parking is gonna be a way better experience this time. And if you've gone to the Roseville Toy Show, you know what I'm talking about. If you would like more information about the event, you should follow the Collectible Show on YouTube and also Instagram. I'm gonna put their information on the screen right here. Go give them a follow. Either way, if you're in Northern California, I hope you can make it. Anyway, that's it. You should come to the Dixon Toy Show, buy my stuff because I don't want it. And yeah, check out all the other booths too, I guess. Anyway, I hope to see you there. Yeah, that's so much. That's awesome.
Oh, bought so much stuff. I was like, oh geez, here goes $1,000 on the credit card, and the girl's like, okay, $300. I was like, did you ring up everything?
Right.
Bags and bags.
Right.
Yeah, redo the car. And
Yeah.
It was really slow.
was it?
And that it wasn't this past. It was the month after before.
Oh,
Yeah.
when
When
It was pretty slow. Yeah.
out there.
Your backpack. So Disney Halloween. Okay, so my mom's going to find a place to sit. Anyway, so I went through all the garage sales outside. But since we're here, I'm gonna go through the actual flea market as well. And look at these Barbie cases. That one right there. Oh. That's kind of cool. Oh, see, Chuck, you always have what I want. Got a sea pony, there's a flutter pony.
Of course, no wings.
Yeah, I mean,
Plastic wings.
I would be shocked if I ever found one with the original wings. They were so brittle that they broke.
They just snap right off.
Yeah.
And then I've got more at home, but they need washing and
Oh, yeah.
they're done. But I did find another Big Brother.
Oh, nice.
Found the Firehouse one.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. I forgot what these are called.
Shimmers.
Shimmers. Okay.
Yeah, they were like the cousins to the Seawees.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So same company made them. I think it was Kenner.
Yeah.
And so they had like little baby versions of the little centaurs.
Yeah. Oh
Some
my
of the
gosh.
centaurs had wings.
Yeah.
They were crazy.
And these
Fluffy
were the
dogs.
fluffy dogs. Oh my gosh.
So you get the little handle in the back. What you do is you get them wet, and then you flip it back and forth, and the dog
Oh.
will shake it.
That's so funny. And then you got a Care Bear cousin here.
Absolutely.
Love it.
strong hard elephant.
Yep. Let's see. So how much do you want for these two?
I had 10 on that one. That one I do 5.
Okay. Oh, you got some of these ones. I forgot what these are called, but they're a little uncanny. They're cute, but they're like...
Sunshine Family.
Oh, Sunshine Family. That's what it is. Yeah.
That's what they were. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's been out in the sun, so it's all rubbery.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Those ones are normally like really hard, so it was kind of weird.
Oh, they get out here and they're like, oh, we're relaxing.
Yeah, exactly, that's what it is.
This is the problem.
Oh, that's
with
cute.
some of like the older ones, if they get out in the sun and then they get like this, and then if they get like this,
Yeah.
then they get cold and they stay there.
Yeah,
So I gotta run them under like piping hot water to get them soft again, and then
yeah. Hey. Bunch of LOLs and OMGs. Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good yourself?
Doing good.
Well, it's a beautiful day. They got the breeze at the sun.
Mm-hmm. Definitely thankful for the breeze.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Right? It's like, oh, you want wind? Here you go. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Obviously, Memorial Day weekend would be a good weekend for the flea market because we're not in the full heat of summer just yet. It is hot, but
No, it's actually nice.
It's actually nice. There's a
if you're not
breeze.
sitting in it constantly.
yeah.
It's nice out.
But yeah, it's a really busy flea market day, so that's good. There's a lot more stuff over here. Oh, it's a mermaid eye. Some of these are the ones that are like so dirty that I don't really want to dig through because they're gross, but this is cool. The TMNT bus, like that. For Rapunzel. Yeah.
Oh, she's in bad shape.
And they have some of these or some of the regulars, but they never really have the type of stuff I'm looking for. So I'm gonna skip them today. I think I will check them out. Last time I was here, I forgot. Oh, look, it's Barbie and Ginger. gosh, just so many action figures. Oh, it's one of those little axolotls. It's missing its arms, but it's still really cute. I'm seeing this one everywhere. Oh, Anastasia. Oops. Darn it. Cute. Got a bunch of ponies. Oh, looks like they got some more of the G3s in like it's a store and they're stocking the shelves. But oh, look at these. Cute. I do have, I think, most of these, but oh, I don't think I have this one. Some more dolls. There's a bunch of brats. And then Ever After High. There's a bunch of inbox dolls. All right, I think that's gonna be it. Like, I'm doing pretty good, but like I said, I'm still getting over cold, so my energy is kind of going, and it's hot, so that also is contributing to it. I think we're gonna head out, and I mean, keep watching. Obviously, when I get back, I'll show you all the stuff that I ended up buying. Okay, so finished at the flea market. While I was there, I did see Chuck. I didn't show him, but we were talking, and he told me about an estate sale that he went to yesterday, and it's supposed to be going on all weekend. And he said that they had a bunch of Barbies and they had a bunch of ponies, and but they were like grouped in bags. So I'm just gonna check it out. He gave me the address. We're gonna stop by and just see. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything that I want to get. I don't know if everything's already sold out or if they're even gonna have decent prices. I don't know, but I've never really gone to a true estate sale. So I just want to check it out, since he said that there was Barbies and ponies. I may not find stuff for myself, but I might find stuff to bring with me and sell at the Dixon Toy Show, which, by the way, is on July 25th, and I will be a vendor there. So if you're in the area in July, you should stop by. Here we go. I need to start checking out the website. Yeah.
It is where you make bread.
That's what I thought. I figured. I just so I'm thinking. I don't know if it's still glass.
If you pull it out, there's a thing that you can use to file them out. Yeah, the little black rubber is going out. Okay. There's a little dispenser thing on the bottom.
Don't you want this like a big dollhouse?
It is nice.
What would you do with it?
Use it for display for your
Oh,
collection.
I know.
I just,
where would you put it?
yeah, I know, where would I put it?
Where
Seahorse.
would you put it? Oh, look at that. It's pretty.
Oh my god, it's caught on. There we go. I think it's from the Barbie line. I could be wrong.
I think you should buy it.
There's a dolphin in here too.
I think Ruth.
This is more clothing. All right, look who we ran into.
Hey guys.
So she also had the same idea. Oops, I'm almost dropped my phone. There we go. But anyway, so looks like you found some
Couple of
stuff.
things, some Pocahontas gift wrap, some Barbie, some vintage Sanrio.
Karopi cubes.
Yeah.
Nice. I went a little crazy.
I'm glad that you picked this.
I know. Yeah, I'm so glad that I found out about this. So
Are y'all tapping out? Y'all probably started really early today.
No, we didn't.
yeah, we kind of got a late start, but we started at the flea market. So yeah, but yeah, you still hitting some more sales?
No, I'm done now. This is my last stop. I'm gonna go to the mall, pick up my order. Oh, that's
fine.
right. I forgot your stickies.
Yeah, I'm getting over it.
Okay, well, I hope you feel better.
But thank you. Okay, I am back home now. It is actually a really nice day out, and it's been a while since I've done a, like a video of this type, any kind of video really out in the backyard. So I wanted to take advantage of the nice weather while I can. All right, I got way more stuff today than I thought I was going to, so I'm gonna try to go through things relatively quickly so that way it doesn't draw it out too terribly long. But I was looking at everything, and there were some things I paid a little bit more for and a couple things I paid a little bit less for, but I did the math, and everything that I paid basically a little less than $5 per item. So when I, just did the math, and that's not including the clothes at the end, that was actually just the item. So technically with that math, the clothes would end up being free. I don't know, but anyway, let me just show you what I got. I got really good prices overall for everything combined, so I'm really happy with it. Okay, hold on, I gotta organize this stuff. So I'll say the first purchase was a really fun purchase, and they are all pretty much, I got so many ponies today, but yeah, so I got these. So I actually technically paid less than $5 each for these, but like I said, with some of the other things I paid a little more, so kind of like that's why the math ended up equaling out. Okay, got a pony bride. Now I do have a pony bride, but like I've been saying in my recent videos and I think on my recent live stream, pretty much a lot of the stuff I'm getting doubles or duplicates or whatever for the sake of like potential trades, or like I have a couple other friends that collect My Little Pony, so I want to make sure that they have the option for it, but also for selling. I'm getting a lot of extras to bring with me to the Dixon Toy Show, which is July 25th in Dixon, California. So, you know, I'll be posting more information about that when we get closer. But yeah, so that's why I've got a lot of stuff I already have. But there is a couple things in here that I don't already have, so that they're just like added to my collection. So anyway, starting off with Pony Bride, I also got, this is one of the Winger ponies. I do have this one. I don't know the name of this one, but the cutie mark, I'm gonna have to zoom in just a little for this. The cutie mark for this one is a little firefly. So I think this is one of the summer wing ponies. I also picked up this, which I believe is Sparkler? Is that the name of this one? Sparkler? I could be wrong about the name on that one, but this was like the inspiration for Rarity from G4. This one, the hair was all in braids, and I could tell that the mane was also in braids because it looks super crimped. So it's not in the best condition. Like a lot of these are very bait, but you know, I might customize some of the ones that are more bait. This one I thought was original because the other ones were also original, but I'm looking at it now. It is very clearly a reproduction. The immediate giveaway should have been the bow on the tail, how it's rubber banded to the tail and not tied to the tail like one of the other ones that I have in here. Yeah, so this is a reproduction, and I'm kind of bummed because I have the reproduction of this pony. I was hoping to get the original because I don't have the original. But anyway, this is Tickles from the second set of Rainbow Ponies. But like I said, it is a reproduction. It is marked Hasbro 2018. I don't know if you could see that, but from the same vendor, I also got this Minty. Now, I don't really collect this generation of pony as much. This is the reboot style Generation 4, or like a Generation 4.5, I guess. After they had the My Little Pony movie, they redesigned the ponies, and this is from that set to make them look closer to the animation, which they're cute. It's just not like my favorite generation for My Little Pony, favorite design. But I don't have this one. This is Minty, and I think that Minty might have been exclusive. I don't think you could have gotten this on its own. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this might have been part of a set, but I don't remember. But I didn't have this, so this is gonna be part of my collection. From the same vendor, I got this. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's a little popcorn bucket with the My Little Pony on it. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool. I have no idea what it's from, if it's from like a particular play set or something. I don't know. If you happen to know, please let me know in the comments. But that was just really cute. It was in with the rest of the pony stuff, so I figured I'd go ahead and grab it. That was all from the first vendor, and that was from outside of Denio's in the parking lot, where they had all of the garage sale, like, you know, vendor. There was a special event. Somebody said it was a free vendor event or something like that, where you could go and be a vendor for free, or so. Maybe I don't know if that was actually the case or not. But anyway, there was so many vendors there, and it was really, really cool. The second thing that I bought is something that I do have. She's not in great condition. She's not in the best condition. She's not in the worst condition either. But it is Mermaid Barbie, and yes, I do have one. Actually, I have two now, technically. I have one that I found that's in a decent condition, but she's not in her original outfit and everything. I found that at Toy Fusion, the Toy Fusion toy show. And then somebody gifted me one new in box, and I just unboxed that. That was in my mermaid video. But I saw her, she has her earrings, she has her whole outfit, including her hair accessory. She just needs to be cleaned up. You gotta fix her hair. And I don't know if this is just really sun faded, like evenly sun faded, or if this is the variant, because this is a lighter blue color, and the scale pattern on the front is different from the one that I have. So I'm wondering if this is actually a variant, and that's why I decided to buy it. Because if it's a variant, I'm probably gonna keep it. If it's not a variant, if it's just like a faded version of the one I have, I'm probably gonna clean it up and bring it with me to the Dixon Toy Show to sell. So, but anyway, so yeah, Mermaid Barbie, the original Mermaid Barbie. All right, so after that, I went into like Denio's proper, and you know, went around. There was more vendors in there for the special event. I did end up seeing Kevin and Nicole and Chuck, and those are some of the ones that I say are my favorite vendors at the Sacramento Antique Fair. They just happened to be there at Denio's today, so that was kind of cool. I got to chat with them for a while. but they usually are next to each other. But Kevin and Nicole were outside, and Chuck was inside Denio's. So, but anyway, I stopped by Chuck's booth, and he had some ponies. He had another one, but it was also another reproduction, I think. Or was it? I don't know, but it was one of the rainbow ponies. I already have it. I didn't feel like picking up yet another one, but I did want to get these because I always get the sea ponies whenever I find them at a decent price. I don't like passing them up because they are some of my absolute favorite ponies. Of course, it's a seahorse. You all are the seahorse army. So, yeah, I had to pick up the sea pony. And then I did also get a flutter pony from him. So, and once again, I do have this one, so I'm going to try and fix the hair, because the hair is horrible, and clean them up, and then this one I'll probably be selling at the Dixon Toy Show. I'm just hoarding the sea ponies, so I don't know, we'll see if I decide to let any of them go. Okay, finally, inside of Denio's. This is the last one. This is one of the regular vendors that's always there. The thing is, their prices are a little high for me. So I don't always pick stuff up from them unless it's something that I know that I don't have and that I would like to have. But their prices are kind of on the high side for me. But they had gotten some new G3 ponies in that were in pretty decent condition. And most of them I have already, and I left all those. But this one I did not have. So I don't know. What is that? This sounds like a plane driving right over my head. Sorry about that. Anyway. So yeah, this is one of the newer G3 ponies that I saw at her booth, and she usually asks $6 for this size pony, which is fine. I got like a couple of these other ones for $1 each, so I'm not upset by it. Like I said, you know, the price is kind of equaled out. But she is really cute. I love the vibrant colors of her hair, and this is why I knew I didn't have her, was because the cutie mark, it is 3 chocolate chip cookies with some hearts. Super cute. I definitely don't have this one already. So adding that to my G3 collection. Okay, so that was all I got from Denio's, from the flea market today. That was a really good haul on its own. I'm really happy with the stuff that I found. But then while I was there, I was talking to Chuck, and he told me about an estate sale he went to yesterday. And he said it was supposed to be going on all weekend, and said that they had a bunch of dolls and they had bags of ponies. So I had to go check it out for myself. I did stop by. I saw Summer there on our way out when I was finishing up. Summer just happened to also be there, so that was kind of cool to run into her. But anyway, they had a few bags of ponies, and I bought all of them. So, okay, this is still zoomed in. Hi. I bought all of them. But anyway, so yeah, lots and lots of ponies. They came out to almost exactly $5 a piece. The only bad thing is that, like, in 2 of these bags there are fakies, so like I would not have bought them, let alone paid $5 for it. But like some of the things I got for only $1, so that's, once again, the price equaled out. I did also end up getting, it's Ponyware. So it is G3 Ponyware. So I'm going to go over that as well. And they just asked for $5 for this entire box, which was great. So I'll go over that in a minute. Okay, so I just want to show you, I'm just going to grab a bag, one bag at a time. This is the $115 bag because there's only 3 ponies in here. So, and this is a mix of G1 and G3. So let's start here. So we've got this Minty. So this is the classic G3 Minty in the donkey pose. And all these are very much in a played condition. None of them are like in the worst condition. A couple of them are a little worse for wear, but they should be able to clean up. I believe I have this Minty already. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have it already. So, and like I said, any of the ones that I have already, I'm most likely going to clean it up and bring it with me to the Dixon Toy Show for sale. Okay, so this one is exciting because I do have it, but the one that I have is not in good condition. So this is an upgrade for me. So it's this one, which is so pretty. This pink pony with beautiful yellow hair and tinsel, and the cutie mark is 3 little cupcakes. Super, super cute. I don't know the name, but I love this pony. Unfortunately, the tip of her ear looks like it's chipped off, but other than that, she is overall in slightly better condition than the one I already have, so that's exciting. In this bag, finally, the last thing in this bag is a G1 pony. This one is definitely more dirty, and I will have to clean it up, but this, I believe, is Sweet Stuff. Is it Sweet Stuff? Or... yeah, I think it's Sweet Stuff. But anyway, so this is one of the Twinkle Eye ponies. By the way, one of my childhood ponies. I don't have my original one anymore, but I found an old picture of myself with a My Little Pony, and it was this one. And this is one of my first ever ponies that I had very early on. But yeah, so Sweet Stuff. It's a blue pony with gumdrops for the cutie mark. So super cute. I will have to clean it up, but it is an original. I think I have this one already, both a reproduction and I think I have an original one. So I'll just have to clean up both of the original ones and see which one turns out to be in a better condition. But anyway, so there's that one. Okay, next, let's just go ahead and do this bag next. So each of the rest of these bags, they're $30 each. But this is one of the ones that has a fakie in it. So, all right, starting off with Merry Treats. This is the Christmas pony, and I don't remember if this, I don't think this was a mail order. I think the baby Christmas pony was a mail order. This one I think you could actually buy at the store. I do have this one. I actually have a few of this one in much better condition, so I'm probably just going to clean this one up and bring it with me to the Dixon Toy Show. But I love Merry Treats. I actually brought my Merry Treats with me to Disneyland last time I went. I was thinking, oh, I'll take it in and I'll take pictures of it in Disneyland and stuff like that. I ended up forgetting to do that. I did take her into downtown Disney and took pictures of her by like the Christmas decorations, but they were all close up and it could have been Christmas decorations anywhere, so you couldn't really tell it was at Disneyland. Anyway, I was going to post them on Instagram and then I just forgot. I think I posted them in my story, actually. I don't know if I actually posted them properly. Here's the next one. I do have this one. I believe this is Desert Rose. I could be wrong about that, but it is a G3 pony. This is one of the G3 ponies with the fading pink hair. So I do have it, and the one that I have I think is in a better condition. But gonna clean her up and we'll get her looking good again. All right, next up is another G3 pony. This one I don't know if I have because it is one that I've had my eye on. And in fact, I believe I have this one in my shopping cart on eBay. So I don't remember if I finally got one or not. But it is a G3 unicorn. The G3 unicorns are very uncommon. I don't know if they're necessarily rare or like if they're like worth a lot of money or anything, but they're just harder to find. I just never really find them. So whenever I can find a G3 unicorn, I'm super excited about it. Plus I love the colors. She is gorgeous. Her cutie mark is like a cloud with some multicolored stars, and there's glitter on the symbol and on her nose. So it's one of the glitter ponies, but yeah, I love this pony. I don't know the name though, but yeah, so she's going in my collection. All right, next up, this one is oh, I don't have this one. I thought this was one that I do have, but I don't. Cute, okay, well, she definitely needs some help. She needs some TLC for sure, because she's got like marks on her and stuff like that. But she's really cute. She's one of the gemstone ponies, maybe one of the birthstone ponies, but the cutie mark is a little party hat and a little party blower. So yeah, I definitely do not have this one. So that's exciting, another addition to my collection. All right, next up, this one is one that I do have. Oh, it's another one of my childhood ponies. I had this one. Actually, this one the one that I have was a gift from my friend Ed, from my best friend. He gave it to me for, was it Christmas or my birthday one year? Maybe it was Christmas, but anyway, still have it. But yeah, this is Sparkle Works. So actually, I think the one he gave me was in a different pose because she was facing the other direction. Maybe this is a different version of Sparkle Works, so maybe I don't have this one. So actually, since I do, I know for a fact I have the other one, but she wasn't definitely in the other pose. So this might be new to my collection, so actually I might be keeping this one. But yeah, so this is Sparkle Works, I know that much, but I don't know what release she's from. And finally, this is the fakie of the bunch, which I might customize actually, because this looks like it was ripped straight from a official My Little Pony mold. But it's this little one right here, this little fakie. Really cute. It looks like an official My Little Pony mold. And actually, it just says made in China. But yeah, this looks like one of the newborn baby ponies. Might be a teeny weeny, I don't know, but a newborn baby pony for sure. But she's really cute. She's missing hair. But that's fine. I can definitely rehair this pony. I will probably repaint the eyes as well to make it look more like an official pony. Really, really cute, vibrant neon, definitely glowing in person as well as on the camera, it looks like. So this will be really fun to customize. So I'm actually keeping this. All right, so 2 bags down, 2 more to go. Let's look at this one. This one has a fun fakie in it. Look at this. We've got this giraffe, this fakie giraffe. It looks like it's supposed to be like a pony friend or something, but it is definitely not official My Little Pony. Does it say who it's by? Oh, it's from 2009, made in China, but it does not say who made it. So I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, I do not recognize this. If you recognize this, please let me know in the comments. I'd be really interested to know what this is, like what toy line, if this is from a specific toy line or if it's like a specific character or something. But it definitely looks like it's meant to be a My Little Pony adjacent toy. But yeah, it's just a little giraffe. So it's really cute. I do have an official My Little Pony giraffe whose name is Creamsicle, one of my favorite pony friends, super, super cute, but it looks nothing like this. This one is kind of funny looking. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. I don't collect fakies, so I don't know if I wanna actually hold on to this, but I am really curious. I kind of wanna figure out where it's from at least. All right, moving on. Okay, now the rest of these, I gotta see if they're, oh, this is original. So this is Minty. This is one of the original My Little Ponies, one of the main 6 original My Little Ponies from 1982. And I can tell that it's one of the original ones because it's a flat foot variant. But yeah, this is Minty. So this is one of the flat foot variants. So if you look at, where's a G1? Hold on, there's a bunch of G3s here. If you look at the bottom here of like Merry Treats, see how there's like a round dent almost? That's what's known as a concave foot for My Little Pony. But then this is a flat foot where there's no dent, and instead there is a printed circle with the information like 1982 Hasbro, patent pending, made in Hong Kong. So the flat foot variant, it's not necessarily rare, but I believe it was only made in the US because this is from like the first run of My Little Pony, very early on in the My Little Pony line. I know that Selena from Vintage Gaudi is looking for the flat feet variants because I think they can't really find them. It's not as easy to find over in Switzerland, like in Europe and the UK. They may not have had the flat foot variants because I think they were released in the United States first, and then they were probably, by the time they made the change is when it went over to other countries. But these are relatively easy for me to find here. I have several of them myself, so I'm like collecting. It's fun. I'm glad that I'm finding some of these flat foot variants because I know that she's collecting them, so I want to hold on to some of them for her. All right, moving on. Speaking of flatfoot, this is not an original pony though, but this is Butterscotch. So this is also one of the original characters, and you can tell because of the pose, you know, it's the same shape, same pose. But this is one of the newer ones, one of the reproductions. And I can tell immediately by the hardness of the vinyl, but also the feet. It says made in China, and it just says 2007 Hasbro. So I don't know if you could, there we go. Can you see that? Yeah, 2007 Hasbro. So that's how, the easiest way to know, or the best way to know. But I could tell by how hard the plastic is. And then like that other one, how it had the bow on the tail is another little indicator if you're just looking at it. But anyway, so yeah, so Butterscotch. Next I've got, oh, she's got a little bag. Oh, this is cute. Okay, I do have this baby pony. I think I found this at the flea market, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it is this little G3 baby pony. I love the G3 baby ponies. I don't know, this one might be in better condition than the one I have, actually. So this might be an upgrade for me. She does have this little bag. I don't know if this might be a My Little Pony bag, because it kind of looks like a saddle bag, but it's meant for one of the bigger ponies. But it's a little butterfly, so that's really cute. So extra little bonus that she's wearing. Here is a G3.5. It's one of the baby ponies. I think it's a 3.5. I don't really collect these ones, but they are really cute. This is Star Chaser. I don't know the name of this character. I'd have to look it up. But she's really cute. There was another one of these at the estate sale on the shelf, but this was in the bag. I didn't get the other one because it was separate, and like I said, I don't usually collect these. But this is really cute. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to keep this or if I want to sell it at the toy show. I might sell it at the toy show because, like I said, I don't really collect these ones. This is just not quite my style. So when it comes to baby ponies, I like the normal ponies that are smaller. This one, they're like molded on diapers and everything, and usually a lot of times in sitting poses. So they're not really my favorite, but they are really adorable though. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. Finally, this one I was actually really excited to find. This is a G3 pony. It is a special pony that I don't know if it's special edition or collector edition or what it was. I do have it. I have it new in box. But this was released as a blank pony for a special event. Maybe it was San Diego Comic-Con. I don't remember. But it was meant for you to customize. So it was a blank white pony with white hair. It looks like whoever owned this one did start to color the hair. I'm going to have to wash it because the hair is in like decent condition, but it has all the color in it. So I'm gonna have to see if I can wash that out. Hopefully the hair is not stained. But I always wanted to customize one of these. Like I said, I do have one new in the box, and I can't bring myself to customize that one because it's pristine, it's brand new in the box. But now that I have another one, I can customize this one guilt-free. Girl, you just dribbled all over my foot. I'm out here with the dogs, and they're drinking water, and they come over and just drip water all over my foot. Ugh, it's gross. But anyway, this was an exciting find for me. All right, we are on to the last bag. So this is the last bag. Let me show you what's in here. Okay, so this is Heartthrob. I can tell by the feel of it is an original pony. Yep, 1984. So this is Heartthrob from the original Unicorn and Pegasus line. So also pretty early on, was 1984. So relatively early on in the My Little Pony line. I do have Heartthrob, so I'll have to see if this one's in a better condition or if the other one is. But love her, so gorgeous. This is another one I don't have, but she is missing her tail and her hair is cut. So I'm gonna have to clean this one up and see if I can find if I have the matching hair colors. But yeah, I don't have this one. So this is G3. The cutie mark is a paintbrush and a paint palette and some different squiggly lines like a painter. Love that. I've not seen this pony before. So that was kind of cool. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I don't even recognize that pony. So I definitely don't have it. But yeah, she's missing her tail and her hair is really badly cut. So definitely going to be a restoration project. I could use her to customize, but because I don't have this pony, I think I would rather restore her rather than customize her into something different. So there's that. All right, so what else do we have? Oh, we have another G3 pony. This is one that, once again, I do have, but actually this one I think might be in a better condition because the other one I got from the flea market and it wasn't in the greatest condition. But yeah, G3 pony with a 3D cutie mark, this star here. A little tactile experience. Really, really cute. I know the hair is in better condition than the one that I have, so it still needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but, and there is a little bit of cut hair in the front. I don't think that the G3 ponies had a forelock like this, plus it's not even. So, but yeah, there's some cut hair in the front, but it's just enough for like the forelock. The rest of the hair looks to be intact. So that's actually kind of nice. So I'm not too worried about that. Plus it's kind of cute. I like the little forelock on her. It actually looks really cute because a lot of G1 ponies had that, so why not? All right, so moving on, we've got this one. This is Lemon Drop. Now, oops, she's sticky. Okay, so sometimes that happens where, I don't know, is it the plasticizer that's leaking out? Or there's something in the plastic, something in the vinyl, that over time it breaks down and it leaks out, and it can make the ponies a little sticky to the touch, which is a little gross. But this is an early on pony. I think this one came with the play set. I could be wrong about that. But I do have this one, so gonna have to clean it up and see if this one's in a better condition or not. But yeah, I love Lemon Drop. I think Lemon Drop is so cute. I love the color combination of the yellow with the purple. All right, this one was really exciting too. I found this one at a thrift store not too long ago. Oh no, this is different. Oh, I don't have this one. I thought this was one I already have, but it's actually one that I don't have. It is a Sweetheart Sister pony. There is a blue pony, a blue Sweetheart Sister pony with blue hair that I do have, but it's one of the ones that's like the My First pony or whatever. And it was, that set is all monochromatic. This one is not that one. I thought it was, but this is actually one of the original Sweetheart Sister lines where she had an earring. She's missing hers, but the hole is there, so you could tell. But I mean, I could tell by the cutie mark. That is so cool. I don't have this one already. Now, there is a little bit of discoloration. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but her head is a different color than her body. The head is a little bit more greenish and the body's more blue. The body is what she's supposed to look like. It's the head that's changing colors. And the reason for that is just sometimes when these factories make these ponies, they make tons of them at a time, and later batches might not have as much of the same ingredients as others, or might be not even, or just down the line, you know, the colors might fade a little bit or something. Plus the head could have been made at a different time than the body, so that's why they might fade at different rates or something. Either way, I'm gonna have to clean her up and try and see if I can fix that. She does have the hot pink on her face. I don't know if that's the pony cancer hot pink or if that's a marker, but I'm gonna try to clean that off. It looks like it's scribble lines, so I'm hoping that that comes off. So I'll have to try. But the hair feels really nice, even though it's super messy, the hair feels nice. So this is kind of nice, and this is new for my collection. Thought I was gonna be selling that one, but it's new for me. And this is the last one. I really like this one. I do have this one already, so I might be bringing it with me to the Dixon Toy Show. But this is one of the newborn baby ponies. I do not remember if this is from one of the newborn twins or not, so I don't know if she has a sister, but she's really cute. She's got tap shoes for her cutie mark, and her name was like Tippy or Tappy or something. Like I don't remember exactly what the name is. I could be making that up, but she is super cute. I absolutely adore G1 baby ponies. I love them so much. I think they're so stinking cute, and I love this pony. So I was so happy to see her in there, even though I already have her. But yeah, so there's that one. Okay, that was all of the ponies. Moving on, I do want to show you what I got in here. So there was this seahorse. It was in the other room. I put it in the box so it was easier to handle, and they sold this to me in the box with the rest of these clothing. But anyway, I got it because it's a seahorse, and I thought it's really beautiful. You know, you don't see too many seahorse toys like this. So when I find them, if they're cute, I try and pick them up. So I'm super excited for this one. This looks like it might be from like a Barbie line, maybe like a Barbie Fairytopia or something like that. I can't see anywhere where there's like writing on it where it says the brand or anything, so I don't know. I'd have to check. There is a little post here with this little clip. So this probably came with a doll that would clip on, and it would hold it so it looked like it was riding on the seahorse, like a mermaid doll probably. So if you know what doll line this is from, please let me know in the comments. It's so pretty, and I really like it, and I'm interested to know what it came with, like what doll it came with originally. Oh, she wants to be let inside. Okay, the dogs wanted to go inside, so I wanted to let them in. All right, so that was the seahorse, and now I've got this box of ponywear. There was a My Little Pony G3 scooter that was in this box. I took it out of the box and put it on the shelf. I was thinking about going back and getting it and putting it back in the box, but I don't need it. Like I could have it for sale at the toy show, but I decided to just leave it. So if somebody else goes and finds it and is interested, then they can have it. But I just really wanted the pony wear. And the reason why, I've said in the past, you're probably wondering, if you've watched my videos, you know I don't usually do pony wear. So you're like, what are you talking about, Chad? You don't do this. Well, I've been looking for this specific pony wear for a while because this is Disney, official Disney My Little Pony stuff. So I'm gonna show it to you. If you don't know, I didn't even know until literally just last year I found out for the first time, but back in the 2000s when G3 was going strong, over in Walt Disney World, I think it was in their version of Downtown Disney. Like, is it Disney Sea? I've never been there, so I don't know. But anyway, there was a store that had, it was kind of like a Build-A-Bear situation, but for My Little Pony. You could get a pony, they probably sold ponies there, but then they had the station with all the different, like, My Little Pony outfits, and they're all themed around different Disney characters, and there are several different characters in here, and I have been looking for these for a while. I'm not even joking. They're expensive on eBay, so it's the only reason I didn't buy them, and now I have multiples. I don't even know what I got. I literally just brought the box up to ask how much they wanted, and she was like, how about $5 for the whole box? And I was like, yes, absolutely. So this is the first one that tipped me off, that let me know. This is the Tinkerbell outfit. So it's a little skirt, and I can actually use this one. I'm not going to do it for all of them because that just takes too long, but I just want to show you what it looks like on the pony for at least a couple of them. And then this one is actually probably going to be like super easy. But here we go. So there we go. It is a little skirt that the pony can wear, and in this instance, she has wings. So there we go. I mean, it's a little wonky because of her hair and everything, but you've got this cute little Tinkerbell costume. So I have been wanting to make Disney-inspired My Little like custom ponies, and I don't know when I was going to get around to it, but that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I think it would be so cute to include these outfits. That's when I found out, by the way, because I was planning on making the custom Disney My Little Ponies, and that's how I found out that these existed, was when I was doing some research online. And yeah, so I'm super excited. Let's see what else we got. So we got Tinkerbell. Oh, we got a second Tinkerbell. Okay, so I've got 2 Tinkerbells. So we'll see what I decide to do with that. I believe this one is Cinderella. Yeah, this is Cinderella. This is very much Cinderella. You could tell by the puffs on the sides and then the bow, but the color is what gives it away. Oh, and then here's some other pieces. I don't know if... Oh, okay, I think this... okay, I don't know if... Does this go together? Yeah, maybe it does go together. So you've got the skirt, but then you've also got this that it goes around the neck, I believe, like a collar. And then you've got this is like a damsel hat. So that's a theme. Is there any more of these in here? Oh, I guess not. Oh, yes, there is. There's another one right here. So I'll show you that in a second. But it's a little damsel hat. It had an elastic band. The band has disintegrated. These are from like 2003, 2004. So I'm not surprised. But, or maybe a little later in the line. I don't know. But it does say Cinderella across the front, Cinderella. And it's like a little damsel hat. So the little damsel princess hat. So like that, you know, a little pointed hat with the, it's supposed to be a ribbon, but this is tulle. This is yeah, I'm not a fan of tulle. It's kind of stiff. I wish they used a more like floppy material, but that's okay. So yeah, this is a complete Cinderella costume, which is amazing. There's the Minnie Mouse costume. Oh my gosh, there's a couple of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've got 2. This is the thing, is sometimes I don't know if one's supposed to be a collar or if they're, no, these are both skirts. So there's 2 of them, but it's the Minnie Mouse skirt. So I'm gonna have to do a Minnie Mouse inspired pony. And then look at this. It's a little hat. Does this fit on G3? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, let me put this on because this is so stinking cute. Okay, I don't know if this is supposed to go on a baby pony or like a specific pony, but this barely doesn't really fit. But anyway, yeah, it's like this little Minnie Mouse hat with a bow, and it's got the holes in it for the ears, but her ears, I think, are just too far apart. There are some of them that have the, this one has the ears closer together. Maybe it'll fit on her. Hold on. Yeah, kind of. It's, that's cute. I mean, I'm gonna have to finagle it a little bit, but That is really cute. I like that. I'm really excited for this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what we've got. Let's show you this yellow one here. I believe this is supposed to be Belle. Yeah, it is Belle. So here's the hat. Oh, this one still has the elastic. It looks like it's gonna crumble at any moment, but it does say Belle across the front. Same thing, damsel hat with the tulle on it, which is a little sparkly, a little bit of glitter on it. And then here is the skirt. Oh, this is cute. Oh, no, this is the collar. I'm sorry. This is the little collar that she wears, and it's got a little rosette right there with some ribbons. And here's, oh, there's two of them. Okay, so two collars. I thought there was a collar and a skirt, but I guess not. I'm seeing a lot of duplicates in here, so I'll probably keep one and then maybe I'll sell the other. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But two of Belle's collar and her little hat. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is another Cinderella, by the way. Another Cinderella collar. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, this was just like slightly better. And this one also has a rosette on the front. But yeah, this is the Cinderella collar. These are really fun. So, okay. I've got Ariel, the Little Mermaid. This one I'm super excited for. This is cute. It's literally just like a bikini bottom with the fins on it, kind of like how Tinkerbell's wings are. But let me just show you this. Hold on, because this is really cute. Oop, I'm dropping things. Oh my gosh, look. It kind of looks like a little diaper. That is so funny though. But that is so cute. Look at the little tail. And then I believe this, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is Ariel's top. So, because it's kind of looks like the clamshell. So let me put this on her really quick. So, you know, obviously these are made for ponies. They're not exact replicas of the outfits from the Disney characters necessarily. They were all like a skirt and then a cape and then a hat. So more of like the classic like vintage medieval damsel style princess. But yeah, there we go. So that's the outfit. That's really cute. I like that. I don't see, I don't believe there is a, yeah, I'm not seeing Ariel's hat. So I don't have Ariel's hat, unfortunately, but that's okay. That is such a cute little thing for it being Ariel. I love that. So, and like I said, I'm not going to model all of them. Just some of these look really cute and I wanted to show you. So I'm glad I had the blank one here as an example. So I have in here, there are 3 of Ariel's tails. So there's 3 of them, but I only have the one of the top. So 1 complete one and then 3 that are not complete. Okay, let's see here. Who's next? Who's this? This is Aurora, I believe. Yes. Here we go. So this also has a rosette on the front, and it also has like, they're all different. So this one has like the little pointy parts that come down. So it resembles Aurora's dress. This is the capelet. I don't have the skirt for Aurora, but I do have the hat. So here's the damsel hat. It does say Aurora on the front. So I've got this at least. And then there's a couple random pieces in here that don't go to anything in particular. Oh, unless if these are for Ariel. I don't know. But there are these really cute little Minnie Mouse headbands. So they're Minnie Mouse headbands for ponies. Now, I wish that these fit. I wish that these were for G1 ponies. That would make me very happy. They are specifically for G3, but that's okay. But look at this. It's a pony wearing the mini ears, and it's got these little strips of fabric here. That's like in green, blue, pink, and purple. Really, really cute. I've got 2, oops, I'm dropping ponies. I've got 2 of these. So 2 of these little mini ear headbands. There's this cute little bow hair clip. For the last few things in here, I don't know if they're also from the Disney line for G3, or even if they're My Little Pony or something else, I'm not sure. But this is a little bow. It's a little hair clip, so you could clip it in the pony's hair, and there's some ribbons hanging down. So if you recognize this, please let me know. Any of this stuff, if you recognize it, let me know in the comments what it is. There is this. This is a normal G3 pony wear item, I believe. It is a skirt. A lot of the G3 pony wear was rubber like this. So it's more like the 2000s Polly Pocket style, where instead of fabric, it was rubber and it just, you know, you put it on the pony. Super easy like that. So this is a skirt. It's got the bow with the blue flower right there. I don't know what it's from. I don't think this is from the Disney line, because I think the Disney line was all fabric. So this might be separate. And then I do have some pony shoes, but I only have 3 of the 4. So I'm missing one. There was only 3 in there, but they're these cute little shoes with little molded on flowers and stuff. I don't really do the pony shoes. Are these for G3? Oh, I guess they are for G3. I want to say they looked a little big, so I didn't know if they were meant for G1, but there they are on the pony, so they definitely fit G3 feet. And then lastly, there's a few brushes. So let me just show you. So I've got this one. I don't know what this is. This might be a My Little Pony G3 brush, but I'm not completely sure. I don't recognize it. But yeah, it's not a very effective brush. The bristles are kind of big. But anyway, so that orange one. There's this one, which I believe it is My Little Pony. It says My Little Pony right on it, but it's just like a brush. This is from G3 because I could tell by the logo right there. The logo style is the G3 logo. But it has a pony molded in the handle. So that's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that brush before. Here's a traditional G3 My Little Pony brush. So I have multiples of these. I have several of these. And then finally, this one's in a little bag. So I don't know if this came with the Happy Meal toy or what this came with, but it's more like a pick. And it also has a pony like molded on the handle. So it must be from the same line as this one. So if we can identify this one, we could probably identify this one. But you got the pick and the brush, the comb and the brush basically. So please let me know if you recognize these or where they're from. Okay, that is it. That was the entire lot. I know usually I have like the table up here and I'll have everything, you know, whatever, but I wanted to film outside today. It's just so nice out. It is starting to get a little bit warm though, so I do want to head back inside. But this was a surprisingly successful day. I started off this weekend because I've been sick. I was saying, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I just want to take it easy and relax. Plus I have like laundry and other stuff that I need to do. So I was like, this will be a productive weekend. But I went onto Instagram this morning and I followed Denio's. They have an official Instagram. I follow them and I saw a post and it said yard sale Memorial Day weekend, whatever it was. And so I was like, oh, I gotta go check this out. Because last time they did it, they had way more vendors and I found a lot of great stuff. So this is no different. I'm so happy with this lot, with this haul. Like I said, I did the math for how much money I spent today and how many items I got, not including this. I basically paid a little less than $5, not quite $4 per item, but if you count everything, I paid basically less than $5 per pony or per toy, I guess. And a lot of this stuff I'm going to bring with me to the Dixon Toy Show to sell, and I'm just gonna clean it up first, and I'm gonna probably not mark it up by that much because I don't really need the money. I just wanted to bring some ponies with me because a lot of you know me for ponies, and I got a lot of people that were asking, where are the ponies? Because I only had dolls pretty much at the last several shows that I did. I had a couple ponies, but they were like G4 ponies and fakies, and that was it. So I've been on the lookout for good prices on G1 and G3 ponies because those are my favorites. And if I get duplicates like I did today, then I'm going to bring them with me to the toy show after cleaning them up, so that way I have some ponies if any of you are interested in buying ponies. So anyway, I do need to get going, but thank you so much for watching. This was a crazy good day, a crazy good flea market, garage sale, and estate sale day today. This is crazy. This is so much fun. But anyway, as always, I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know down in the comment section if there was anything I missed, anything I misidentified. If you know any of these things that I didn't know, please let me know in the comment section. There are several of you that are very knowledgeable and you always help me, and I really appreciate it because sometimes Google Lens doesn't help. All right, Seers Army, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end things out here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.